Andrea Dance, and I'm instructor at Knockout Body's Pole and Dance here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I am looking for some tips and tricks on my deadlift.
So today we're going to talk about some exercises that can help with your deadlift. Sometimes the answer is not always doing the same drill over and over again. If it didn't work for the 100th time, it might not work for the 200th time. So we're going to break up the pieces of the deadlift to find out what are the actual components we should be working on. The full deadlift is a challenging move to properly execute. Sometimes it's not just purely strength that's going to help us with our deadlift, it's actually the timing of the right musculature. So let's think about the timing of what it takes to complete a deadlift. Certainly we have the transverse abdominals to help support our spine through the movement. We have our actual psoas doing our hip flexion to initiate the lift. And then the last piece is from that lift actually starting to tuck through, starting with those internal oblique muscles. To start working on finding her transverse abdominals, we're going to work on Andrea's Pilates scissors. She's going to engage her center, finding those transverse abdominals, float one leg up to tabletop, and reverse. And then we'll swap sides, the other leg up to tabletop, and reverse. To work on training our psoas and dissociating it from our internal oblique posterior tilt, we're going to have Andrea work on cat hips, keeping nice length through her spine the whole time. I'm going to see if she can only flex her hip, keeping her flat back. So she's just going to slide under and reverse, keeping her beautiful neutral. So we're working just that psoas muscle independently to help her lift her legs. Very good. To work on our internal oblique, we're going to do an assisted airplane with our 50-pound stretch band. So Andrea's going to think about connecting her ribs to her pelvis and articulating back down to the mat using that exhale. Good. Keep a little space here and curl up so the band is assisting her, and curl back down. Good. Stay tuned for part 2 of our deadlift drills, so where we're going to look at advancing these 3 exercises to again work on transverse abdominals, dissociation of our psoas, and internal oblique for that posterior pelvic tilt and articulation.